Hey everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Star Renegades. Let's continue forward here, and this should be just a free space, yeah. So we're gonna save this healing kit just in case, and we're gonna try to fight this brute here and see if we can get another piece of equipment as well. We'll see how that goes. We also have a shielder in the front. It's going to cause a little bit of trouble. And he is starting with ground pound right off the bat, which doesn't do a ton, but is going to hit everyone, unfortunately. Wow, his traits are actually kind of nuts. Attacks do extra armor damage, apply marked, and do concussion damage. Yikes. Well, we should be able to... Well, can we get a break on him? I think we can, because I think we can... How's that going for damage now? Very little, actually, as a result. We should be able to... throw a mine knife at him and break him. I think that's wise. And these others... What can we do about these others? We can get some decent damage on this guy. Actually, we can kill this guy. Can't quite kill that one though. Let's kill this one. Let's just get him out of here. Because that shield is gonna pose some problems. Alright, we did get the bleed on the brute. And his shield's just about done. Actually, that was a big hit. 128 damages. Nothing to sneeze at. Alright, decent sized hit on our Archon, but not so bad. Let's see. So we can't actually can't hit this guy? That's kind of weird. He's in a bizarre spot, I guess. What do we do here? It's gonna do ground pound. That is gonna hit. We're not careful. Kind of tempted. Oh, we can't stun him. That's crazy that we can't access this position. We do have the ability. Oh, we don't have nearly enough stuff for that. All right, I think we're just gonna. No, he's still gonna take armor damage. I really don't want him to. But I'm not really sure what to do to prevent it. Because I just don't think we have a way to kill this enemy. Oh, it's driving me nuts that we can't attack this thing. Maybe if we do peace on him and then he also defends. That'll stop us from taking all that damage. It's gonna take an incoming crit, but I think it'll be okay. I think this is really all we can do. That brute being in the back row and unavailable is a bit of a pain. I think we avoided armor damage there. It looks like maybe we took one armor off of the Archon. That's okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. Now this guy's stagger should be refreshed. Yeah, okay. So here we go. So we can get the kill there right away. And I think we can... Oh, maybe we can't. I may stand corrected here. It's only gonna hit Wind though, it's only gonna take out her shield, so I'm not too concerned. Unfortunately, we have normal damage from it. There we go. This will be what we want to hit. This should put him in a killable place for next turn. And really, I'm more concerned about taking armor damage than I am health damage, because we can restore our health at that healing kit. Armor, not so much, though. She's rattled. Should be doable here. Why is this going to do more damage? Oh, because it's going to put him in a break. I see. And we should be able to get the kill here, right? Yeah. No problem. Speaking of problems, though, I'm concerned about this upcoming fight here. It's good that we're clearing out these lieutenants. We will get a piece of equipment. So specifically do better at killing these jerks. Why are they here on Norse instead of excruciatum? The artificial vacation planet built exclusively for insufferable intergalactic elites. Or the Eternalists are secret lizard people. Oh, that's right. You already talked about that. Alright, well, let's take this gear. That's pretty solid. Ooh. That's actually potentially extremely powerful. Stagger delays 50% more. And 9 armor damage. That's... I think we'll take that and we'll equip that. There should be some stuff we can pick up along the way here. I don't like that our shielder is also our most potent offensive unit. That kind of puts us in a really bad spot. Degeneration breaks guards. It implies an ally effect, armor defense. Huh. Interesting. Applies ally effect to who, though? Everyone? Well, let's get him up to level 6. I know that's imbalancing the levels quite a bit, but it lets him equip that item. There's an implant, though. We're gonna lose a little bit of stagger on there, but I think that's okay. Weaken stagger defense. I think that's just like a debuff, right? So we lose a little bit of the initial, but we gain some. Does anybody else have AoE attacks? No, right? I mean, we can put this on her, but it does nothing. So I'm just gonna check to make sure we've got all of the best equipment we can have here, which I think we do. And we'll camp. And beyond camping, we'll pray. Now, this is probably the only case I'm not going to... I mean, does this thing do irradiated? I honestly don't remember. But we'll use it because it costs nothing. We probably want plot revenge. We'll probably not do the max shield because 5 shield isn't going to make or break this combat. they gonna get to the next level there? Yeah. Star Union raided your compound in Zizix 6. They burned that one to the ground, didn't they? Most unfortunate, I lost my holodisc collection. There was another raid on your ranch right outside of Slab City, right? Did you release the hostages, or did they have to shoot their way in? A little of both, actually. Finding the proper balance is key to any good compound raid. Alright, they got a compound power called Preach. Applies Rattled. Does quite a bit of damage too. Alright, so max shields, armor piercing, damage and defense. Damage and defense is a good one. Health defense, also potentially a good one. We definitely want forbidden knowledge on someone. Potentially wall of string. We're only gonna be dealing with one enemy, right? Or does it have... I don't think it has other enemies with it. Wind pretty much exclusively attacks or defends, so that's probably where we want that. And honestly, health damage plus 33% is also good to try to burn down this behemoth. And what do we got? We got one more thing. Cause bleeding. Armor piercing I'm not too concerned with because we just want to get rid of armor. So let's go with this. And yeah, we'll do this, and they'll get another companionship level as well. I don't understand how you can still be a defender. Remember the Bloody Raid on the Branch Dravidians? They were cults of genetically mutated spider people whose leadership wanted to feast on the brain matter of the population of every planet and also kept the women in cryo-freeze and only thawed them for reproductive purposes. That's awful. They hadn't done anything yet. That was all speculation based on the available public record and their own hollow publications. Yeah, Devastate does an absolutely obscene amount of damage and applies bleeding. That's crazy. That's a base level 360 damage with a crit bonus of 270. That's nuts. If we can actually manage to take a turn to get that off, we might actually be able to beat this thing. However, I do recall defending against it was particularly awful. Should be no problem. We're pros at shutting down behemoths now. In fact, when this is all over, we go into the behemoth shutdown business. It's pretty lucrative. Thanks, Senya. Keep that in mind for our business ventures after the world is done, or the universe is done imploding. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. It's a twist. Or a shriek right off the bat. I forget what Intimidate actually does. Slows down all actions. But we do have a speed aura. We could remove its shield entirely. Right off the bat. That's interesting. What I'm really curious about is could I do the combo and then inspire Wind to defend? Alternatively, well, that just says straight armor damage. I'm guessing if I do Buckshot, then I can't then do... We wouldn't want to do that anyway. I know I'm thinking a lot here to try to sort this out, because this first turn is going to be really important. Especially because everyone's going to get brutalized if we don't stop this thing. I don't know if we can stop it. So maybe now is not the right time for Devastate. Maybe we hold off on that for now. Well, in that case, let us bank on being able to hit this thing with a break this turn. And we'll also hit it with Degenerate. Oh, does it put the hardened armor on everyone? If so, that's actually crazy. It does. That's extremely good. I guess we could mark it. For a couple of turns. The bleed did hit there. I guess bleed does go through shield. What is it doing now? It's doing gore. We're not gonna be able to break it again, is the scary part here. Boy, I'd love to be able to hit it with this Devastate though. The problem is doing so without everyone getting killed. The real interesting thing is, can we use these combos more than once per combat? We can't, right? Because if... Oh, that will break it, huh? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. I actually didn't think that was gonna... Okay, it lied, actually. That was not enough for a break. That's a huge problem. Actually, like, on a catastrophic level, that's a huge problem. I will say, I am not a fan that that's how that played out. Well, now what do we do? Damn fine question. I feel like that's my mistake somehow, but I'm not entirely sure how. So that's a big problem. How do we get out of this then? Well, we can defend this turn. And I'm not really sure there's a better option. That didn't hit nearly as hard as I expected. Even with defend up, I thought that would be... Well, here comes the hypnosis. This is where we start getting ourselves in trouble. It's going to perforate now. It only hits one person. Will this generate a... No, it's not going to in time. That's the problem. Have you cover fire? This will get us into devastate range, is why I was originally doing that. That bleed is pretty potent. Devastate will do a lot, but not really enough. What are you doing? You're doing perforate on him? That's not so bad, actually. Sure. Gets rid of his shields. Maybe I should have done that first. Alright, he's still gonna get hit pretty hard. So we can give him a little bit of defense here. Man, I'm so bummed that one turn that I didn't get the break and I thought I was. They really put me in a much different place than I thought I was going to be here. Delicate and squishy, huh? Who's this perforate hitting? We can get a break on this turn for sure. Have no doubts about it. The question is how we do it. We make sure not to screw it up. Do you have a mark on you right now? You don't, right? I feel like we should probably throw a mark on there. And then the question is, what attacks do we use? I mean, this should be a break. If it's not, again, if I'm mistaken again, I'm gonna be a little sad. But I think this will trigger a break here. Good. Now, just gonna do perforate again. That's the ideal scenario. That's fine. They can do that all damn day, and I just don't care. We could do harden here again. What debuffs does it have? It has all the debuffs except bleed. Could throw a covering fire on you. We're not going to get another break on this turn, so we want to be kind of careful about what we do here. I mean, she can always just defend. That's always an option. It's just that every turn that we don't kill this thing is a potential other turn that it kills us. So that's the difficulty. See, the problem is this thing still has armor, so like this does so little damage. But we're not gonna be able to get the armor off of it because maybe we put covering fire on you. We do have you strip 2 more armor. I think all the defense here is going to make this relatively safe. So we're getting about as much defense as we would if we blocked or we defended. Let's find out. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Alright, what kind of nastiness is it going to hit us with this turn? Ooh. Alright, her shields are down. Just scary. Got Mangle. This is not a good situation because this hits everyone and potentially kills people. We can get a break though, for sure. So, in that case, can we kill it this turn? Is that possible? It's getting damn close. In fact, we do kill it this turn. Oh, that's awesome. Let's double up the damage a little bit to make sure. This will be our first kill of this one. Goodbye, Chimera. Nice. Definitely could have played that a little better. Definitely made a huge mistake early on, not getting that that break when I thought I was going to. But we got through it. You're tougher than I. Alright. Another amazing job. Every time I see a behemoth smash into flaming wreckage, the universe feels a little safer. Now for the bad news, the Imperium has outflanked us once again. They've set up another extraction operation on Dagon. Yep. Buy new gear and do some stuff. Titans are pleased, all praise. Do we have new party members available? We do. We could get the Commando or the Marksman. We've seen both of these, I think. Maybe we'll get the Commando. Bentley. Bentley will probably need some level ups, right? Oh no, he starts level 5. Very nice. What's his stuff like here? Do we have any additional things that he can use? No. So he has a light attack salvo. He has a broadside. And it weakens armor. He has an armor piercing round. Oh wait, equips him with 50% armor damage. Redirects attack to a random ally. Interesting. Well, who do we want to level up? We probably want to level up Senya here. As she's our lowest party member. The real question is, who do we want? Where do we want Bentley? Do we want him in the front row? Because he has counterattack stuff. So maybe? I don't know how I feel about that. He doesn't seem super... Ooh. Well, we could certainly fix that issue real quick. Wow, these are expensive. We definitely do not have enough for that. Can we sell stuff? I don't think we can we? Wow. Look at that. Defiler legendary sword. We definitely can't afford. We can't afford a single thing here. That's a bummer. Alright, well, we will continue this next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more. I'll see you soon.